Hey guys, so welcome to my new channel, and today I'm going to start by remaking the cloning machine video in both Java and Bedrock. I'm going to run through how to make it in both of them, so that no matter what you're on, you can do it. I will say though, for the Bedrock one, it'll only work on PC. Both of these will only work on PC. You cannot make a cloning machine on mobile. I don't actually know the deal with like Xbox or something, but I'm sure that it probably won't work on that either. Sorry. So this is right now I'm in Java. So first thing we need to do is we need to get what's called a structure block. So typing in structure block is not how to do it. I am an idiot. Give @p, or you can type in your gamer tag. Structure block. By the way, structure void is for more complex usages of the structure block, but we just need the plain old structure block. So I'm going to quickly make like a quick little circuit that you can use for your cloning machine. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a button right here, and then 2 pieces of redstone leading to 1 structure block. Then we're going to do this. Lead to another structure block. So this structure block is going to copy what's in this in chamber right here. This structure block is going to be what puts whatever's in the in chamber into the out chamber. So what we need to do first is we need to name this whatever. You can name it whatever. I'm just going to call it clone. You cannot use capital letters though. So, now, you need to give this thing a structure size before anything shows up. So, now, if you have to click save, it won't actually matter what you're actually saving, because you're just going to rewrite it. So, now we can see this box in the air. Now we just need to kind of figure out the position that we need it to be in. Okay, apparently, yeah, I'm making this video on St. Patrick's Day, apparently. I am wearing green already, though, so I don't know what she's I'm freaking out about. But I guess she's just not wearing green. Remind me to pinch her later. Okay, so now as you can see, the box is inside the chamber that I want it to be in. Now, when we click this button, it's going to copy what's ever in there. Now, this thing is now super confused because I just applied a redstone current to it and it has nothing to do with that. So we're going to actually tell it what to do now. Load clone. Now, if we click load, it's going to prepare a position. It's not going to actually load it in the first time. It's just going to prepare a position for you. So don't freak out if it's like going to spawn on something you built and you don't want that to happen. It's not going to happen. Don't worry. Now we have to kind of feel out where it's actually supposed to go again. Okay, now we can actually cheat a little bit and look at that. So I know that this is 7. So now we have this set up. Now it's not going to do anything, but I'm going to show that it... Well, okay, so now I'm going to put something in here. This works on entities as well, by the way. Now when I press this button, it will clone that object in the exact position in the box as it was in both boxes, basically. So I'm going to show that it will definitely make an exact copy. It's not just spawning another one of the same thing. Maybe the brown villager is a bad example, but still. Okay. Lesson. You have to click include entities. That used to be default. It is not anymore. Okay, now when I click this button, then we have 2 identical villagers, and just remember that if they touch, the entire universe will implode. So you might want to keep a divider between them. In case you didn't realize, I am 100% joking. It's completely fine if they touch. So, That's how you do it in Java. It's fairly simple. It gets a little more complicated in Bedrock, however. So let's go over to Bedrock. Okay, I am here in Bedrock this time, and the first step actually takes place in the Create New World. Currently, it'll later become a normal thing, but basically, this is using something that doesn't exist yet. So what we have to do is we have to go down here, and you see this thing that says Use Experimental Gameplay. That basically means that you get to play updates that don't exist yet. Enables beta features, experimental gameplay may not be stable. So it comes with a certain risk, of course, but I've played it, it's fine, it's not a big deal. And basically this is going to let us access things that don't exist in Bedrock yet, and in Bedrock, for whatever reason, you can't actually save and load models yet. You could just like export a chunk of your world as a 3D model, which I guess is cool, but that's not really what I want. That's not really what you really want to do most of the time. So now we're going to build the cloning machine again, and I'm probably going to fast forward through this. So just sit tight, I guess. Okay. Just finished building this. Now I'm going to make basically the same circuit as before, and you'll notice that the structure block does look a little bit different, but really it's the same basic deal. You don't actually have to like click any buttons to get this thing to pop up though, but you will need to change the size down actually for this one. But if you'll notice on the side here, we have this nice handy little thing here that lets us get a 3D view of what's going on. And it makes it so much easier to actually see what the heck you're doing. And I really like that they added this. So just give me a second while I kind of feel around for where the heck I'm actually going. Too far. You can actually have capital letters in this version of Minecraft. Also, keep in mind you will have to save something before load will actually register the existence of the model, because obviously it doesn't actually exist until you saved something. Ooh, that's way too far. Okay, and this works pretty much exactly the same from here. The only real... the main difference is just that you need to turn on experimental gameplay, and that's going to change very soon, but like, it still just clones things. Also, keep in mind, I would not advise automating this by any means, because what happens when you automate it, when it spawns in an entity, and I don't know why it does this because it didn't used to do this, but when you spawn in a new entity, it doesn't get rid of the entities that were already there. So if you automated this, and trust me, I've done an experiment where I did end up automating something like this, it will just continuously spawn in mobs, and your game will lag out eventually. I've tried something like that, and it did happen, and it did not go very well for me at all. So just remember, don't automate this by any means. Just don't. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like making your own cloning machine in Minecraft. And oh, wait. I was about to do the outro, but also I want to say again, this only works on PC. I don't know if I said that in this video or not, but it only works on PC. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you next week.